Hello beautiful humans, I'm Charisse from Intentional Healing. I'm a TRE provider and well-being coach, helping clients restore and rebalance their nervous systems for greater resilience and joy. This is the third video in a 4-part video series on how to relieve anxiety. In the first video, we discussed danger and safety cues for your nervous system. So I do hope that you've implemented some safety cues into your daily life to relieve some of your anxiety. Last week, I also showed you the vagus nerve reset exercise. I hope you've been practicing it. And if you've got any feedback or comments that you'd like to share on how this vagus nerve reset exercise felt for you, please be sure to drop me a comment and I will get back to you. In this video, we're going to continue to explore our vagus nerve and how it can affect the sensations within our body and how it can relieve those feelings of overwhelm and anxiety, especially during these times when we do have a lot of anxiety for very good reason with regards to the pandemic and the economic and financial outlook for South Africa. If you're joining me from around the world, I hope you find this exercise helpful as well. So for this vagus nerve stimulation exercise, we're going to spend some time with our ears. It's not generally a place where we would spend time with and that we would connect with our ears, but that cranial nerve of that vagus nerve actually passes down through your ear before it goes to your voice box, and it continues to travel around your heart and your lungs and straight into your gut. So we can actually stimulate this vagus nerve to increase the vagal tone, and in this way we will ensure that our parasympathetic nervous system comes online to counteract that sympathetic activation, which is responsible for that increased heart rate, the shallow breathing, that constriction in the chest. So to do this exercise, you can do it sitting in your chair. You can even sit outside and look at nature, and that way give yourself some additional safety cues. But you don't need any special equipment, just yourself and 5 minutes to connect with your body. So to do this exercise, you can really just start by massaging your ears. You can do this by pulling down on your earlobe and really just connecting with that feeling of your thumb and your forefinger going over your earlobe. You can also pull your ears away from your head slightly, pulling at that area from different angles, a little bit up, to the side and down. And then you can just notice how this feels to you. If you can detect any tension in your ears, most people laugh when I say that. But after a while, when you do massage your ear in this way, you do start to notice when there is tension in your ears, and this is usually related to an increase of your sympathetic nervous system, which is causing you that feeling of anxiety. So if you can take 2 minutes to really rub slowly on your ears and connect with how your body feels while you are doing so. I can already feel my whole body sinking deeper into the ground. I feel like my voice is going a little slower now as well. You can just take a nice deep breath. Just noticing if your breathing is now going a little bit deeper, and if you're noticing your diaphragm breathing as opposed to that chest breathing. So if you've done this massage for about 2 minutes, you can take your hands off and really just connect in with your body again. Noticing if your body feels a little bit calmer and more present. You can continue to massage behind your ear in these round circles. I can definitely notice that vagus nerve coming online and breaking that sympathetic activation that I had this morning to get through my emails and administration. So I'm just going to massage the other side now as well. Once you've finished your massage, you can really just sit in stillness for a minute or two. Or you can close your eyes or keep them open and just connect with the different sensations you are now experiencing now that you've activated that vagus nerve. This is another simple technique that you can use in your daily routine to help increase your vagal tone, which will ensure that your sympathetic activation doesn't rise too high throughout the day. Rather, it rises appropriately so that you are able to take action to complete any tasks that you need to complete for the day. So if you combine this exercise with 1, being conscious about your safety and danger cues and intentionally increasing your safety cues, 2, doing that vagus nerve reset exercise in the previous video, and now adding this 3rd tool into your toolkit, into your anti-anxiety toolkit, you should really start to notice, if you use these on a day-to-day basis, that you have more control over your sympathetic nervous system, and you can bring your parasympathetic nervous system online when you need it. So I hope this video helped. I'm looking forward to the final part of our video series, which I'll release next week. If you have any questions or comments, please be sure to drop me a comment in the comment section. I will get back to you if you have any questions. Wishing you a lovely day in hope and optimism.